Hello everyone, Granite Roots. Watch as I start off the new year, 2025. In this fight, it's funny. I have a warrior pop on me in the camp, followed with his buddy, the Tempest, who joins in. But watch as they start the fight, and then the Tempest just kind of leaves his buddy holding the bag. And I'm going to get some space here, and back off for cooldowns, heal up, and now I'm going to go in and watch me burst him down real quick. So he's probably going to have a word or two for his buddy, just left him in the lurch here. And he's at 1 health, and he is down. Okay, next up you're going to find me coming upon this, yeah, he's a soul beast. He's trying to take a shrine. And interesting you see in this video, a lot of these people do this. They're going to walk right into my smoke screen, which, 1, blinds him, but 2, gives me siphon health on one of the traits. So it's interesting. So if you're fighting a thief, do yourself a favor and don't go into the smoke ring, because you're just going to miss and give the thief ability to heal. And Happy New Year to you as well, Mr. Soul Beast. Okay, this one I'm chasing a guy through smoke fields, can't stealth. Happens to be Scrapper and Mithril. Yep, okay, good. And he's just kind of running, so probably why I beat him is he doesn't really stop to fight, so not really exciting there. And then there's my favorite Shadow Step Stomp, and then these two apparently don't want any of this action because they're just, this guy's going to port and the other guy's taking off. Alright, here's my first encounter with this Diamond Legend Reaper. Let's see how this goes. This guy, also surprisingly being a Diamond Legend, does spend a lot of time as I encounter him throughout this video. Again, in my smoke fields. He might be overconfident, but what I will say, watch as he fights. He does a really good job of not hanging out in Shroud longer than he should. And that's really undoing up a lot of Reapers. As soon as I go into Shroud, you'll watch as I fight. I just season Shroud again. I come up and get away from him. I killed him because he had a little less health. But I'll kite them till the Shroud runs out and then burst him down again. But this guy did a really good job. Later on, you're going to see as I take down 2 of his buddies, he just either combat logs or just ports away. I can't really tell. So, you know, I'd like your input on what you think he's done there. And that'll be in another couple of fights from now. Maybe it's the next one. Let's see what's in store for us. And 2, being you can see I'm short bowing him from distance because I don't want to give any more health from his siphon health while he's in down state, because that can turn a fight really quick into us. Okay, so there's that Diamond Legend again. And this fight, I can't really tell, because at the end, as I'm fighting him, a couple guys show up. One just watches, but I can't tell if the other guy helps. So it's hard to say. Yeah, he's helping a little bit. So I did get him 1 versus 1. This one had a little help at the end, but I still think I got him. That was good on him. You see that? Chilled to the bone. So when you fight Necro, watch out for Chill to the Bone. Make sure you have a stun break handy. And then this guy. Here's a good one. So I had just gone in. It was Red Zerg in Northwest Tower at Odell's. A couple followed me there. This guy followed me out. And this is important. He's a Platinum Soldier, leader of the Yak. Remember him because later on he's going to come by in the next clip. He's going to come by and help finish me off while I'm taking down 2 of his buddies. And then he's going to like lay down next to me like he just totally owned the fight. It's pretty funny. Check it out. Here we go. We're going to fight these guys. It's a Dragon Hunter and a Reaper. Notice how I try to keep them apart and port between the 2. That way they can't gank me, because all that Dragon Hunter needs to do is pop in and drop traps while I'm busy with his other fellow. And this guy, he's spending more time than he needs to in Shroud, so he's just hanging out there. He just wasted his Shroud. And you saw I just keep the distance. So again, fighting Necros, keep that distance when they go into Reaper's Shroud, and when they come out, just be ready to burst them down. And see, I'm trying to stay out of his wells. You know, you may get caught in like my smoke ring, but just don't live there. Well, actually, I prefer you live there, but if you want to win, don't live there. And most of my skill sets rotation. See, skill 5, smoke screen is a heart seeker, gives you stealth, and you can also add steel on top of that for an extra little burst and boom. Okay. See that he tried to burst me inside my smoke field. Okay, fear is always great because then when they're running away, use auto attack. And this guy's gonna go down. I'm gonna try and short bow and poison to slow that, but didn't really work for me. However, I'm gonna put him down again. Just a second here, 1 second weapon swap. He's trying to get some distance and he ain't gonna make it. Now I'm gonna shadow sub stomp. That's one of the best ways to get it. So you see the guy in the background? That's that soul beast. I didn't see him at the time. So now I'm going to start fighting this guy. You see, he did point blank shot followed up with his barrage. And ganking's all about the game. And look, he's jumping, he's so happy, showing off. You know, ganking's about the game, and that's fine. But this is the kind of stuff. Now watch, he's going to lay down like he just totally 1v1'd me and just burst me down in 3 seconds on his own. That's the kind of stuff that just makes me laugh. It's really sad. I'm surprised, honestly, I didn't get one of those emotes. So this is the 1v3 fight. They didn't see me coming in on the Mesmer. He was mostly dead, so nothing to brag about there. And the Druid still doesn't see me, but that's that Diamond Legend Reaper I've been fighting. This is fight number 3. So now the Druid realizes he's going to kite, and in a minute, he's going to, when I start to really burst him down, he's going to run away, which is one of the worst things you can do against a thief if you don't have a lot of mobility. Again, that guy's running into my smoke screen. Okay, so the Druid's going to start running here. Here he goes. I'm going to get chilled, so my stuff's going to be slow off cooldown, and I almost lose here because I wasn't paying attention. See right there. So now, slowly I realize, oh, I can still skill 5 Heartseeker out of this. Because that takes Condi off. Now I'm going to finish this guy. Notice use the steel there, close his distance in for an extra burst. We're going to put this guy down, and you see the Legend's gone back to camp. He's trying to cap the camp. So here's the challenge when you fight someone as a thief trying to cap a node. Every time I stealth, and they're also in the node, they get the tick. Okay, that was a good move. Pull me in. He's going to try chill to the bone later. So this was a pretty good fight. And here's where I'd like, you know, if anybody feels free to comment, let me know what you think at the end of this fight. If you think he combat logged or got far enough out of combat. It seemed a little soon to me to port somewhere. And I don't think he was port. If he did port, probably wasn't because he was, you know, worried he was going to lose the fight. Probably got called away somewhere else. Maybe an emergency waypoint, or maybe he was queued up for another Borderland. But I can't remember if any Borderlands had queues on them. Okay, so I'm about to use, to steal. We're going to fear him in a second. See, notice how he doesn't really stay in Shroud for long. This guy's really good. And he fights like he's not just a Zerg fighter. He see, chill to the bone. Make sure you have a stun break. Okay, he's back in the Shroud. And that's the other thing. If you go in and out real quick, comes off cooldown when you need it. So, they got the camp. He follows me out here. Tried to finish me. And then I break away to get some room to heal, take some stuff off cooldowns. And I'm going to try and lure him out, but he's running back. Oh, you know what? Just watch a video. I got out of combat, so did he, but he ported away. But 3 encounters. I at least won him fair 1v1. I think I might have had that second one. This guy tried to surprise me with, while I was busy at the camp. Again, it's that, I think it's the same gold scrapper I got by his own. No, that was red. So a different gold scrapper. And he keeps running through. See, he's going to come right into my smoke field. You know, if he didn't do that, he might have been a real challenge. And that's going to enable me also to beat him in his own camp with his supervisor chasing us around. And he's all done. And my favorite, Shadow Step Stomp. I love this. And that's the end of the video. So Happy New Year to everyone. This has just been a good video. I love running Thief, but it's kind of interesting just now that I see that we were out of combat, so that Diamond Legend did port away. Either way, thanks for watching. Happy New Year. Have a most excellent day.